Hi everyone, this week's Parsha is Parshat Vayakhel. And in this week's Parsha, all Bnei Israel, all the Jews, come and they bring all the materials that they've donated toward the Mishkan and they compile it together. Now in describing this action, the Torah in the pasuk, in the verse, comes up with a very contradictory language, let's say. And I heard a beautiful piece of Torah from one of my rebbeim from Yeshiva, and he quotes the Or HaChaim saying that in this pasuk, in this verse, it says that all these materials that the Jews brought were on one hand enough, but they were extra. The same materials. At the same time, they were enough, but they were extra. What's going on here? It seems to be contradictory. How do you have the two? So, the Or HaChaim says, truthfully, what really happened here? The Jews brought these materials, and all the materials together, it was extra. They had way too much. They didn't need all these donated materials to have built the Mishkan. But what happened here, quoting a midrash, he says that Hashem performed an ace. He performed a miracle and was able to incorporate everyone's materials into the building of the Mishkan. Now, why is this so important? I think we could learn a very beautiful lesson from here. That when you give tzedakah, right? When you do mitzvot, Hashem doesn't need us to do mitzvot. Hashem has no reason for us. He doesn't benefit directly from that. It's really for our sake. Now, so too here, I spoke about a few times in the past, the whole idea of giving tzedakah, of giving stuff to the Mishkan in this case, is also on the person, on the individual giving it, to show, wow, look, this is really important that I'm investing my resources into this. And it really helps us with our frame of mind as well. And just thinking about that, right, this whole concept of sometimes we're on the receiving end of that. So you have people, sometimes you're leading a group and someone wants to come and input their opinion or help out a little bit with something, although you might not need it. They might be extra yet, and we might already have enough, yet we should try emulating Hashem in these kinds of scenarios and try incorporating them for that purpose, that they feel included. Because sometimes, obviously this isn't granted in all situations, but when we have the opportunity to make people feel good for, doing a good thing, wanting to help out, we should always allow them to do so. And I think it's a beautiful message heading into Shabbos, and I give everyone a bracha that when we find ourselves in these situations, we're really able to make the best of them. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.